guys, I'm Laura Vitale. In this episode of Laura in the Kitchen, I'm going to share with you my escarole salad with black olives and homemade garlicky croutons. I love the salad. I have it just about every time I eat pork chops because in Italy we eat escarole with pork chops. It's just all I know. That's what I know. So that's what I do. The ingredients for it are completely ridiculously simple, so let me take you over them to get started. You're going to need some fresh escarole that I have just washed, dried really well, and cut into large chunks. Some Kalamata olives, pitted and halved. These are some cherry hot peppers. You're going to need some stale bread. I'm using just some whole wheat baguette that I've torn into small pieces. Some garlic, extra virgin olive oil, white wine vinegar, salt, and pepper. That's it. Now the first thing we're going to work on is turning this on. That's the first thing you're going to work on, and turning on your stove. Now in here, over medium-low heat, I'm going to add a couple tablespoons of olive oil. And what I'm doing is infusing this olive oil with the garlic, which is why I didn't cut the garlic, because once the olive oil is infused, I'm going to fish it out. And then once I fish it out, I'll show you what the next step is. This has been cooking for about 5 minutes, and I think it's pretty much done its job. I can smell the garlic has gotten really, really fragrant. You don't want to let it go too dark, otherwise it gets bitter. Now get rid of that. Don't worry about that. Put your heat to medium high. We're going to add in our bread. And now we're going to cook this bread in this garlic infused oil until all the bread is a deep golden brown and it's nice and crispy. And that is the perfect crouton. Now you can do this in the oven by just using some garlic infused olive oil that you buy at the supermarket, and then just toss it together and put it in the oven 400 for 15 minutes or so. I like to do it this way because you really get that fresh garlicky flavor infused into the bread, and there really isn't much better than crispy, delicious garlicky bread. So just let this go for a few minutes or until it's all nice and toasted. My croutons look absolutely perfect. Just gonna turn this off, let that sit there for just a minute while I pretty much finish up the salad. Now I'm going to just put in my sliced, halved, pitted Kalamata olives. And now these are delicious cherry peppers. You can get them hot or you can get them mild. I like to get them mild because I really love the flavor, but I don't like the heat. So what I do is I just cut them in half, get rid of all the seeds because the seeds is where all the heat is. Just get rid of most of them anyway. And these are mild, so they're not going to be as hot as the regular ones. And then I'm just going to cut these up just like so and put these right in. Last of our peppers. I'm just going to dress this with some extra virgin olive oil, some white wine vinegar. Wouldn't dare use any other kind of vinegar. My mother would fly all the way here from Italy just to tell me off, because with escarole you must use white wine vinegar. Don't ask. So just season it with salt and pepper to taste. It's always to taste. Now escarole, if you've never had it before, it's a slightly bitter green, but you could substitute any kind of lettuce you want. I happen to love escarole with a combination of cherry peppers and olives. It's what I'm used to, so that's what really works for me. Give this a nice toss to mix everything together. Now I'm going to add in my toasted bread, and this is going to slightly wilt the greens, which is going to be fantastic once they soak up that oil and vinegar. Oh, you hear that? Oh, so excited to eat this. Yeah, that's the hot bread against the cold ingredients. It's maybe making my mouth water. Just gonna plate this up. Whoa, I make a mess while I'm at it. That's okay. That is a-okay. Oh, love this salad. Whoa, I just can't. I'm so excited. Need the bread. It is just so good. The combination of flavors plus the texture from the crispy bread and that garlicky background is out of this world. I'm a huge salad lover, but I don't like boring salads, and this is definitely one with a really, really spicy attitude, if you know what I mean. It's got it all. Top this with some grilled chicken a side of pork chops, a can of Italian tuna, and you have got dinner in a pinch, and it is just so delicious. That's it. It's simple, it's easy, it's inexpensive. You need to go to your kitchen and make this, but before you do that, you want to go to www.laureandkitchen.com to get the recipe. That's it. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.